Welcome back to the podcast. Actually, I guess it's the first episode ever. Um, well, it's my first episode of the podcast ever. My first podcast ever. I hope that you enjoy this episode. I never done this before. I'm gonna try and make one of these at least once every week. We're just gonna get on here, talk about some news, maybe answer a few questions I've been asked before. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoy it, like it, subscribe to it, and share it with your friends. So we're going to talk about three things today. First, I'm going to answer a question I was asked. It says, "Who is your favorite college team, NFL team, and MLB team?" Okay. College team, Tennessee Volunteers, obviously. NFL, even though they're not the best, Tennessee Titans, and MLB, probably the Braves. I don't really watch MLB, um, but yeah, if I had to pick one, I'd probably say the Braves, because yeah, probably the Braves or the Astros, but probably the Braves, honestly. So to start out with, first thing we're going to talk about is a Scarlet Witch solo project is reportedly in the works at Marvel for the New Mutant Saga. And if you did not know, the Mutant Saga is going to be like we had the Infinity Saga, the Multiverse Saga. The Mutant Saga is what's next for the MCU after the reboot, after Secret Wars. So a few things in play here. Are they going to keep Elizabeth Olsen because I think she's like mid 30s now or something, and they're rebooting the universe. They're going to recast people. They're not going to recast everybody, but like the question is, are they going to keep her? Or are they going to recast her? Because I thought she died in I'm pretty sure she died in Multiverse of Madness. She was like crushed by a rock in that snowy place or something. um, they already made a show about her WandaVision, about how she was using the Darkhold, and kind of to make this reality and world on how she wanted her like everything to be. So I don't. I just want to say I have no idea what the show would be about, honestly. If you're using this iteration of the character, I think if you want to do something new with the character, you'd kind of have to recast her. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I just I just want to know, are they gonna recast her, and B, is what's it gonna be about? So I don't know if you remember or not, but a few weeks ago I was talking about how Damson Idris is going to be like, it's like very likely, it's like a 90% chance he replaces Chadwick Boseman after he passed away. Because if he's gonna take the mantle on as Black Panther. Um, and we just got some confirmation for that. Damson Idris is confirmed to be he is going to be the new Black Panther. We have no idea if he's going to be a new T'Challa from a different universe, or if he's going to be the T'Challa's son in the MCU that we saw in the Wakanda Forever movie. So I'm personally good with this. First of all, though, I've never seen him in any movies or TV shows. I don't think that I remember, but so I have no idea his acting capabilities. But I think Marvel, I don't think they would hire somebody bad for such a legendary role because Chadwick Boseman changed that character drastically. I mean, he's one of my he's one of my favorite characters now. But question is Damson Idris gonna live up to the is he gonna have the potential to kind of be up there with Chadwick in terms of like acting skills and just fitting the role? Um, Personally, I don't think so. I don't think anybody's ever going to be better than Chadwick. But but no, that's it. He's confirmed his character now, and I'm on board with this. I'm good with this. All right. Last thing we're going to talk about is the DCU's Batman actor will be announced early next year. Was just revealed. So January to March 2027, we will probably have heard who the DCU's Batman actor will be. So James Gunn said that The Brave and the Bold, the film, it's undergone major changes since the movie was first announced 2 or 3 years ago in like the look at the universe, like kind of what Marvel does at D23, I think. Like I don't know, just to look at future projects and stuff. But here's the thing. We have no idea what really could have been changed because we don't really know anything about it. We don't know a whole lot about the movie. But we do know a little bit, and here's everything we know so far. The writer has been hired. It is it's being rumored that Christina Hodson is the writer for it. And if you don't know who that is, she did I think the Harley Quinn movie a few years back. She did Bumblebee. She did the canceled Batgirl movie that was apparently so bad they didn't even release it. And then she did something else. I don't look. Hold up. Yeah, she made Batgirl, the Harley Quinn deal, Bumblebee, and the Flash. Here's my thing. I did not dislike the Flash movie. I enjoyed it. A little bit of a hot take here, but I like the Flash movie. I think it's a fun movie for what it's worth. Ezra Miller's not a very good Flash, but no, his run does it for me. How he does that, it's like, dude, you look so weird doing that. Um, but no, I don't think the movie is bad. I think it's okay, just okay. But back to Batman. Here's everything we know so far. James Gunn is working very closely with the writer, and Andy Muschietti, the director, he's not involved in the writing, but when the script's done, he'll be shown. Obviously. The story is going to follow Batman and Damian Wayne, his son. So that goes into how we already have an established universe with this Batman as well, Superman. Like, we don't know how many years in. Like Superman, he had been around, I think, 3 years, and then the movie took place. Um, so this should be like a year 5 Batman for all that we know, or it could be like a year 1, year 10. We don't know, but he already has an established Bat family, and it's going to follow Damian Wayne, and it's the no actors are going to be cast until the script's done. So when there were rumors going around about people were auditioning for Wonder Woman and Batman, James Gunn shut those down real quick with that because there's nobody that's been auditioning. I also want to talk about how Sam Raimi talked about. He said, "Let me." Sam Raimi said, he said, "Quote: I love Batman. I tried to make a Batman film. I just couldn't get the rights." So James Gunn hired my boy. He made arguably the greatest superhero trilogy of all time. Spider 2000 Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire. Those movies are all three of them are very good. Um, Third one's not as good as the other two, but still good. And Multiverse of Madness wasn't really his fault, but I think he does want to do more comic book films. What he wanted to do with Multiverse of Madness, you can see the vision he had there. It just was not working out with what Marvel was trying to put out there and what they were really allowing. He was trying to go for this more, you know, a darker MCU film, and it just doesn't really work out because of his team that was with that. It was like, if you watch the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But he said he has a huge criticism with modern superhero films. He said they don't offer me more of them. He said that they don't offer me more of them is his biggest criticism of modern day superhero films. So James Gunn, hire my boy. Um, yeah, that's that's what you need to do. Is just hire him if you're hearing this, James Gunn, because get him to do Batman, get him to do a Flash movie. Come on, bring back Grant Gustin as Barry Allen or Jay Garrick, and bring back Tom Cavanagh as Eobard Thawne. Come on, I mean we get peak in this DC universe, man. But yeah. But yeah, that's everything I wanted to talk about today, y'all. I want to thank you so much for joining me on the podcast. Again, if you enjoyed it, I hope you like it, you subscribe to it, and you share it with your friends. Um, yeah, I guess that's it. Um, have a blessed day, y'all. Lord bless. Supercast out.